Hello, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for 2024. Now this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. If it does, there will be a link in the description box coming soon for your extended reading. I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, Leo, your challenge, King of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups, okay? So your biggest challenge for 2024 is the King of Swords. Now, King of Swords could be simply your energy, okay? It could be something that you need to become, or it can simply be somebody you're dealing with, okay? I'm not gonna know until I clarify, so we're gonna hold off on that and we'll clarify it in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Empress and the Fool. It looks like in the recent past, there was a new beginning that you had. And this new beginning, you know, with the Ace of Swords, it led to receiving actually a lot of clarity, okay, about your life, about some sort of new beginning. I do feel like there was a lot of nurturing love. Some of you found out you were pregnant recently in the past, okay? And it was like, woo, new beginning, this is exciting. And even if you can't get pregnant, like physically pregnant, you created something or you started something new and it led to a lot of clarity for you, okay? Some of you met a Taurus here in the past, a Gemini or an Aries, and you had a new beginning, okay? We're gonna clarify this and get more information in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Four of Cups. So in the present moment, there is some sort of new beginning, passionate new beginning, but there's this feeling in the present moment of abandonment. There's this feeling in the present moment of, you know, somebody leaving or somebody disconnecting. And I think the reason why this may be taking place, Leo, in the present moment is because of the Four of Cups. It's almost like you feel, or this person feels like they're not wanted, okay? There's a lot of boredom. There's a lot of this uncertainty. It's like, are we gonna have a new beginning or are we not gonna have a new beginning? Should I stay, should I go kind of energy? So we're gonna clarify this and get more information in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands, and you have the World. So in the near future, it looks like there's communication here about whether or not something should end. And it's difficult, right? Because there is a lot of love here in the near future with the Queen of Cups. So we're going to clarify that and get more information in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. So it looks like what you don't see coming is fulfillment, happiness. You are going to have a full moon in Leo in the next 2 days in Western astrology. So there is going to be this feeling or a need of needing or wanting completion and fulfillment. A lot of you want this. A lot of you want to feel happy again. And I do feel like when you start focusing on your happiness, even though it may come across as selfish or self-indulgent, that's when opportunities are going to come in for you, because there is a strong energy here of closing yourself off and only being open to new opportunities that are going to benefit you. Okay, that's what I see in terms of what you don't see coming. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's clarify your challenge. So the King of Swords is clarified by the Three of Swords, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that there is some sort of connection here, okay? The first thing is I'm getting is there's a relationship or a connection that you're involved in. I do feel like this is love, okay? So if, you know, if this doesn't resonate, then check your other signs, because this is a very specific message for love. You and this person do not see eye to eye. This has been the biggest challenge, because one of you is overly emotional and one of you is overly logical, okay? And it's almost like, I don't know if you see these two, but one person's looking at their cup, which is their emotions, and the other person's, you know, in their head, and they're looking away. So you and this person don't even connect. And, you know, there's this constant energy of you hurt me, you caused me pain, you don't understand me, you don't get me, you don't know what's going on. So what I feel here for many of you in terms of your challenge, there's something here about needing to get on the same page and needing to resolve some sort of pain because something here has been unresolved. I do get a sense that one of you wants to resolve the situation while the other one kind of just is so super overly emotional. And that's the biggest challenge, right? Because, you know, even though you and this person love each other a lot and there's some sort of pain here, I think that you and this person do want to work it out, but it's a matter of you both seeing each other's perspectives because right now you don't see each other's perspectives. And with the full moon coming in your, with the full moon coming into your sign, it's almost like there's a challenge here, right? For the other person to understand you and for you to understand them and vice versa. So the challenge here is to resolve some sort of pain that has happened between you and this person and really see each other's perspectives in order for this to work and to do it quickly. Because if it's not done quickly, it could create more of a separation, which is what I see happening in the present moment, okay? So that's your challenge. Let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Fool in the recent past. Okay, so the Fool is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Nine of Cups and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So in the recent past, something here made you really happy, some sort of new beginning. There could have been a lot of financial abundance. There could have been a long-term commitment here. I do feel like for many of you, this happened in or around November, okay? November, October, it was like something new you found out and it led to a lot of happiness and fulfillment for you. Tell me about the Ace of Swords for Leo in the past. You have the King of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups. So in the recent past, it looks like for many of you, it started to become clear that it was time for you to walk away from something in order to fully experience something new. Because there was something new here that happened for you and it looked very promising, very loving, very nurturing. But for many of you, something happened here where you walked away or you disconnected from something because you gained the clarity about something here that was bigger and better for you. So there was a huge transition here in the past and it led to some sort of need for change. You know, it's like, okay, this new beginning is happening. I need to prepare for it. I need to let go of this. I need to let go of that. So a lot of you let go of maybe certain people in your life, certain environments, certain things that maybe you were used to doing in order to facilitate some sort of new beginning here in the past. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing happen for you in the past, Leo. Let's clear. Oh, and by the way, in the past, a lot of you walked away from the past. It took you time to disconnect from certain people from the past or situations because I feel like for some of you in the past, someone here was holding you back, okay? So that's another message for you. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. You have the High Priestess and you have the Ten of Cups. So in the present moment, there's so much happiness here between you and this person. There's so much happiness. There's so much love. And there's a very strong intuitive connection between you and this person. But somebody here is super logical. They have very high expectations. This could be you or your person. Somebody here, I'm also getting this threatening energy. It's like, you do that. If you don't do this, I'm leaving. If you, if you can't do X, Y, and Z, then I don't know why you're here. It's like somebody here doesn't bring value, okay, within the relationship. And even though there is a potential here for happiness, love, spiritual connection, it's not enough. That's what I'm getting here. And that's why somebody here wants to leave because they, in the present moment with the Four of Cups, they feel like they're not even wanted. They feel like, again, romantic or not, it's like, I need to be wanted to be here. There needs to be a reason for me to be here. Yeah, toxic relationships. Some of you are involved in toxic relationships that are not adding value to you. And even though it may appear on the surface that it is stable, it's really coming to an end for some of you. For many of you, there's an energy here of maybe I should just move on. Maybe I should just move forward. Tell me more about the Four of Cups in the present moment. So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands and you have the Page of Wands. So yeah, in the present moment, there's a desire to move into a completely new direction. A lot of you, and I feel like this is your energy. One of the themes that I remember for you in 2023 even though this is 2024, it was the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords kept coming out in all your readings, and it's coming out again. And I think what a lot of you are realizing in the present moment is you're tired of empty promises from people. You're tired of your cup being half full. You're tired of giving to people and they're not producing here. Page of Wands is about you moving into a new direction. So in the present moment, some of you are choosing to completely move into a new direction and have some sort of new beginning where you feel satisfied. And this is why you have the Nine of Cups here in terms of what you don't see coming, because you are in this place where you're like, maybe I should set myself free. Maybe once I do that, I'm going to have bigger and better opportunities. So a lot of you are closing yourself off, which is connected to the Seven of Wands energy. It's like, I'm pushing things away that are not good for me. It's like everybody wants my attention and energy, but only certain people are going to get it, right? So you're at a crossroads in the present moment right now. This is you. Two of Wands, the Sun, and the King of Wands. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands for Leo in the present moment. Ace of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Cups. You have the Two of Swords and you have the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you're closing yourself off. It shows here and it shows in the near future. Okay, I'm going to show you. That's what you don't see coming. There's that Two of Swords. And in the present moment, there's the Two of Swords. So whatever is happening in the present moment is connected to what you don't see coming. A lot of you are tired of being in confusion. You're tired of being in a place where you don't know what's going on. And this is why you're closing yourself off. And this is why it's leading to some sort of new beginning. That's what's happening. You want passion. You're looking for passion. You're looking for life. If something in the present moment isn't giving life and it's just giving confusion, this is why you start setting boundaries. And this is all happening around the full moon, because when the moon is full, you know what it means when the moon is full? It means enough is enough. That's what it means. New moon is like new start. Full moon is like, okay, I've reached my climax. I don't have any more to give. And that's what's happening in the present moment. Okay? Yeah, you're moving on. Chariot. Okay? So let's talk about the near future. Let's clarify the world. So the world is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Five of Swords and you have the Ten of Swords. Something here is going to be done in the near future. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to be done. It's going to be done because there's nothing but power struggles. There's nothing but power struggles here. And whoever this person is that's coming towards you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting a Gemini or an Aquarius. I'm also getting a Scorpio or another Leo. Somebody here is taking too long to resolve the issue. And there's an issue in the present moment. Or in general, there's an issue. So somebody here is taking way too long to communicate, to get clear on things. There's a lot of overly emotional energy here in the near future with the Queen of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a water sign and they're super emotional, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or they have just simply a lot of planets in a water sign. You have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like somebody here is overanalyzing how to move forward. They just don't know how to move forward. I do feel like there's going to be an important conversation in the near future about how you and this person can move forward. I mean, things can go either way between you and them. I do feel like there's an important conversation. Let's see what this important conversation's about. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. And also, by the way, in March 2024, you have Pluto entering your 7th house in Western astrology. So there's going to be big changes coming in general when it comes to relationships, major transformations. I do feel like this person who's been breadcrumbing you, because some of you have been dealing with someone who's been breadcrumbing you or using you or taking advantage of the situation, there's going to be a conversation about equal give and take. There's been a lack of equal give and take. We do have the South Node in Libra, which means, 2024 is the year of, if you're not giving to me, if you're not providing to me and I'm giving to you and you're not reciprocating, well, then I don't need to be there. That's what's happening now, okay? Here you are with the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. You want a new beginning and you want something that is equal. And that's what you're saying here in the near future because you're not happy. You're not satisfied. So if that isn't what is going to be happening for you, a lot of you are choosing to end things and move forward. Okay, because a lot of you were tired of being disappointed. That's what it looks like. All right, so let's get some advice for you. What's the advice for Leo? You have the Knight of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Seven of Cups. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize what people do, not what they say. A lot of people have a problem today. And I'm going to tell you what their problem is. The problem is people blab and they go, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. But when it comes time to actually do what they need to do, they're not doing it. And this is the problem, Leo. The problem here is you're always chasing somebody. You have an expectation for this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sign doesn't matter. It's the energy that this person's bringing, and they're very emotional. And the problem here is that you're constantly chasing someone because you want them to perform in a certain way. And when they don't, you feel like it's like a cat and mouse game here, right? And what does this lead to? Nothing but confusion. So your biggest piece of advice here is to, in order to eliminate the confusion that's taking place between you and this person, you need to recognize this person's behavior, not what they say. Because anybody can blab and say whatever they want. It doesn't mean that that's what they're going to do. And this is a big lesson for you because a lot of you want passion. You want somebody who wants to be with you. You want somebody who's going to bring some sort of fulfillment to you, not tell you what you want to hear, and then actions are completely different from what they tell you. So your biggest piece of advice is to get clear on what you want. And when you get clear on what you want and eliminate the people who are talking but acting differently, that's when you're going to find the happiness and satisfaction that you're looking for, okay? So Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.